Hey everyone, Pokémon here, and I'm going to be going on vacation for the next 2 days, so I won't be able to upload any videos. In the meantime, enjoy this little compilation. Oh, and thank you guys for 300 subscribers. You guys are amazing. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy one fun fact about every Pokemon, Johto Edition. One fun fact about every Pokemon, Part 26. Chikorita is the only starter Pokemon that cannot be used in the Pokemon Jump minigame. The first Bayleaf to appear in the Pokemon anime was Casey's. Meganium is the first Illumina Pokemon to appear in New Pokemon Snap. The Cyndaquil line have the exact same stats as the Charmander line. Both Quilava and Entei share the title as the Volcano Pokemon. Typhlosion and Togetic were the only Generation 2 Pokemon to not make their anime debut until Generation 3. One fun fact about every Pokemon, Part 27. Totodile has a habit of biting anything that it sees, sometimes accidentally causing serious injuries to their trainers. Due to a censor that blocks Pokemon with offensive nicknames from being traded on the global trading system, a Croconaw cannot be traded on it without being renamed. Feraligatr is the only fully evolved Johto starter to appear in Pokepark Wii, Pikachu's Adventure. Sentret is the only Pokemon with a base stat total of 215. Nobody actually knows where Ferd's tail begins, but we do know that it is very good at walking. Hoot used to be used as a clock in ancient times. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 28. Ash's shiny Noctowl is the only shiny Pokemon to be caught by a main character of the Pokemon anime. Ladybuzz tied with Weedle for the lowest base defense stat of all bug types, as well as being tied with Mantike for the lowest base attack stat of all flying types. In the beta versions of Pokemon Gold and Silver, Ledian was originally called Tripstar. Spinarak and its evolution are the only Pokemon that can learn the move Toxic Thread. Similarly, Ariados used to be the only Pokemon capable of learning the move Spiderweb. Crobat and Vibrava are the only Pokemon of their body types that aren't bug types. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 29. Although Chinchou has the ability to walk on land, it can only be caught in the water. Lantern has the highest base HP of all Electro-type Pokemon. On the other side of things, Pichu has the lowest base stat total of all Electro-type Pokemon. Cleffa has the shortest Japanese name of all 898 Pokemon. Igglybuff has the lowest base defense stat of all Fairy-type Pokemon. Togepi was the second Generation 2 Pokemon to debut in the anime, and the first with its name being known. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 30. Togetic and Typhlosion are the only Generation 2 Pokemon to not debut in the Pokemon anime until Hoenn. Natu is the smallest flying-type Pokemon. Xatu shares its category with Flygon as the Mystic Pokemon in English and the Spirit Pokemon in Japanese. Mareep was based off of the sci-fi novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. Every single time that Flaffy's name was mentioned as an answer choice in a Pokemon Trainer's Choice segment, its name was misspelled. Ampharos is the highest base special defense stat of all Electro-type Pokemon. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 31. Blossom's petals are said to be more beautiful the worse the gloom it evolved from smelled. Prior to the release of Pokemon Gold and Silver, Marill was incorrectly referred to as Peekaboo. In Generation 5, Azumarill was the only Pokemon to have Electric as its sole weakness. You can only catch one Sudowoodo in Pokemon Gold. Politoed has the smallest level of learn set of all Pokemon that evolve through trading. Hoppip was originally going to have a darker body alongside no arms or legs. Imagine what that would have looked like. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 32. Skiploom is the last Pokemon to be mentioned in the Johto Poké-Rap. Jumpluff is the lightest Pokemon to have undergone 2 evolutions. Bonsweet is Apalm's favorite food. Sunkern has the lowest base HP of all grass types, the lowest base defense of all grass types, the lowest base special defense of all grass types, and the lowest base stat total of all grass types. Team Rocket's Meowth has disguised itself as a Sunflora on 7 separate occasions. Yanma has the same base speed stat as its evolved form Yanmega. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 33. Wooper has the lowest base stat total of all ground-type Pokemon. Shadow Quagsire is the only Shadow Pokemon in Pokemon Go that does not have red eyes. Espeon is not obtainable in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green due to the lack of a time system. Umbreon is the only evolution that had a unique type combination in its debut generation. Murkrow is the only non-ghost type Pokemon that evolves with a Duskstone. Slowking has the ability to understand and speak the English language. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 34. Mischievous was the only ghost type introduced in Generation 2. Unknown is the only Generation 2 Pokemon that has not been featured in a Pokemon Ranger game. Wobbuffet has the highest base HP of all Psychic-type Pokemon. Girafarig is actually a palindrome. It's spelled the same forwards and backwards. Pineco shares its category with Burmy and Wormadam as the bagworm Pokemon. Forretress is the first original Steel type in the National Pokédex, as the Magnemite line were not Steel types in Generation 1. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 35. Dunsparce are said to be 4'11", despite looking much smaller than that. A Gligar that knew Earthquake was a reward for beating the rival in Round 2 of Pokemon Stadium 2. Mega Steelix is tied with Mega Aggron for the highest defense stat of all Steel-type Pokemon. Despite its looks, Snubbull is not aggressive and prefers not to fight. Granbull was the first Pokemon to evolve on screen in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon anime series. Quillfish shares its category with the Jigglypuff line and Drifloon as the balloon Pokemon. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 36. Scizor is the only Pokemon to not have its base stat total change after evolution. Shuckle has the highest base defense and special defense stats of all Pokemon, and if it uses Power Trick, it'll temporarily have the highest base attack stat as well. It is said that Heracross can lift things that weigh over 100 times its weight, meaning that Heracross can lift over 100,000 pounds. No other Pokemon has the same type combination as Sneasel. Teddiursa is the only non-Generation 1 Pokemon that has a unique spray in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Ursaring and Donphan are the only Pokemon to swap version exclusive status across regions. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 37. Slugma has the lowest base stat total of all Fire-type Pokemon. Macargo's body temperature is 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which is double the surface temperature of the sun. Swinub is one of the few Pokemon with the same spray in both Pokemon Gold and Silver. No other Pokemon has the same typing as Piloswine. Mareanie and Toxapeck are both natural predators to Corsola. Remoraid is the only Pokemon that is needed to evolve another Pokemon in the same party. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 38. Octillery is thought to be a distant relative to Omastar. The Pokemon Ultimate Handbook stated that Delibird was a legendary Pokemon. Mantine are said to always have a Remoraid under their fin. Skarmory have the highest base defense stat of all flying-type Pokemon. Despite being a Generation 2 Pokemon, Houndour is actually native to Kanto in Pokemon Gold and Silver. Houndoom has 3 different sprites in both Pokemon Gold and Silver. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 39. Kingdra was the only Dragon-type Pokemon that was introduced in Generation 2. Donphan and Tyranitar are both known as the Armor Pokemon. Porygon 2 is the only Pokemon that has a number in its name. If a baby Stantler gets separated from its herd, it will create an illusion of a big stampeding herd to distract any predators. Smeargle can learn every single Pokemon move except for Chatter. Tyrogue is the only baby Pokemon that has a branched evolution. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 40. Hitmontop can learn 14 priority moves, which is the most of any Pokemon. Smoochum has the lowest base attack and defense stats of all Ice-type Pokemon. Elekid is based off of American AC power plugs. Magby can breathe flames at 1,100 degrees Fahrenheit. Miltank's Pokemon Fire Red Pokedex entry states that it gives birth like real-world mammals. Blissey is the only Pokemon whose base experience yield is greater than its base stat total. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 41. Raikou is the only Pokemon in the anime whose image on the anime Pokédex was of stylized art. Whenever Entei roars, a volcano erupts somewhere in the world. Suicune is said to be the closest to Ho-Oh of all the legendary beasts. Despite the fact that Larvitar weighs 158 pounds, Ash has carried one on multiple occasions. Pupitar is based off of a pupa, which is the stage in insects between the larval stage and adulthood. Despite being a pseudo-legendary, Tyranitar has an astounding 7 weaknesses. One fun fact about every Pokemon? Part 42. It's said that if Lugia were to flap its wings, it could spawn a storm lasting upwards of 40 days. It knows how powerful it is, so it buries itself at the bottom of the ocean to avoid causing harm to others. Ho was the first Generation 2 Pokemon to debut in the anime. It appeared at the end of Episode 1. It originally had a signature move, being Sacred Fire, however that changed in Generation 5 when Entei gained access to it. This makes Ho-Oh the only game mascot to have lost its signature move. In Pokemon Gold and Silver, it was impossible for Celebi to be obtained outside of Japan, making it one of the most obscure Pokemon until the release of Pokemon Forever. It is the only Generation 2 Pokemon to not appear in the Johto Poké Rap. Put on your sailor's caps, because next time, we're going to Hoenn. Bye-bye.